Hey guys, it's Kristen of withach.com, and today I'm going to show you how I curl my hair. First things first, right now my hair is about a day dirty. I washed it yesterday and blew it out. You don't have to have straight hair to curl it, but if you want to have it have the really sleek look, like in my outfit posts, you're gonna want to at least like a pretty good blowout and go over it a few times with a flat iron. Before I curl it, I put on some hairspray. I do this weird. I spray it into my hand because I don't like spraying it onto my hair directly. And I just run it through and make sure it's all evenly distributed. Okay. So then I have a 1-inch Hot Tools curling iron. I've had it for years. I think they're the best. I don't think you need to go out and spend a bunch of money for the ceramic irons. I think these do just fine. So I take a small section in the front, go down about halfway, curl it up, hold it for about 15 seconds there, and then pull it down, curl it back up. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little messy. You can leave out parts. I do pretty thick sections because I want more of a loose wave than a tight curl, but if you wanted a tight curl, you would just take smaller sections. Or if your hair doesn't curl very well, I would suggest dividing the top half and bottom half into sections and curling it that way first to build more body, and using a lot of hairspray. And it's always easier for the curl to stay if your hair is dirty. If you try to do it when your hair is clean, it might be a little harder if your hair doesn't hold a curl very well. And you want to make sure that you don't pull all of this through. You want to leave some out, so it's not curled all the way to the end like ringlets. So I'm just taking really large sections and going around. In the back I tend to take smaller sections because it's harder to get all the layers in there, because you have more head from the crown to your neck than on the sides, obviously. And you always want to make sure you're curling your hair away from your face so that it doesn't fall into your face. I just don't like the way it looks when the curls come forward. And if a piece falls out, like a bunch did right here, it's okay. We'll go back in and fix that in a little bit. I just grab like the top section if a layer falls out, just so I'm not putting a really tight curl on those few pieces that fell out. And that guy doesn't want to curl, but it's fine because you can tuck him behind a curled piece. No one will ever know. And sometimes if the piece is too big, you can just I'll just split it out and curl the bottom first. And then the top, because some sections of hair seem to cooperate better than others. I'm not really sure why. For the last piece, I usually have a good 2 inches of hair left. It's about this much, so I usually just split it in half and curl the half in my right hand towards the left and the half in my left hand towards the right. And then I just always touch it to make sure I can feel that it's warm. If it's not warm, you should leave it on a little longer to make sure the curl stays, or that it curls at all. Okay. So then I just run my fingers through it and brush it out. And if there's any spots that I don't particularly like how they look, I'll just go back in with the curling iron and fix those. Like this right here is a little weird. So I'll just go back in and take a smaller section. And for the top, I always make sure to do it straight back. I just feel like that works better. And then always pull it down. And then I use this cream by Bamboo. It's by Alterna. It is a shine cream, and I think it works really well. If you have fine hair, a mist would be good. The John Frieda one is really good, or Frederic Fekkai. Bumble and Bumble makes a good one, so does Orojo. Then I just smooth it through my hair. And ta-da! All done. I hope you guys liked it, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks so much.